Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Scurge Hive. Sorry about the little delay. I wanted to do this right after Game 3 of the Division series, but I was a little busy, so... Oh well, we're here now, so let's just talk about the game. Even though it's been a few days, it's still very vivid in my mind. What an exciting game that was. Kinda like the second game. But of course the beginning was more frustrating. Because ask any Yankee fan of my generation and I'm sure they're gonna tell you the most hated person to ever don a Yankee uniform is Carl Pavano himself. Practically stole $40 million from the Yankees and even his teammates hated him. Oh well, so even before the game started I was really praying that the Yankees would literally knock him out very soon. Of course that's a terrible thing to wish for, but he really is, just hateful. But I didn't get my wish for the first 6 innings, and history repeats itself as the Twins scored first again. But it also repeats that who other than A-Rod tied the score again? And did anyone see Pavano's expression when that hit went out? It was like, oh my F word. But that was really surprising. I mean, even the announcers didn't seem to think that it would go out. I didn't think so too, but it did, so great for us. And of course, what was even better that after Matsui, Posada hit one out also. So the Yankees went from trailing to leading. And then came the 8th inning again, and oh, it's painful to talk about this, but Hughes was struggling in relief again. And but thanks to the Twins' boneheaded base running mistake again, the Yankees were quite safe, and afterwards, Joe Nathan kind of blew up again, and the Yankees won it easily. Oh, what is with closers in this year's playoffs? First Nathan, and then there's Houston Street, and of course there's also Papelbon. Yeah, you heard it right. I said Papelbon, not Bond, as he's really the biggest douche in the MLB. I mean, maybe even Red Sox fans hate him. Does anyone remember that game he faced against the Mets that he blew the save? Like, gave up that home run to not very important Mets player. At the very next inning, the Red Sox were mounting a comeback, right? But David Wright made a nice play. And it was kind of controversial because he almost pulled the first baseman off the back, right? And all the time, Papelbon was at the top of the dugout. And when he saw that play, he was like yelling to the umpire, thinking that his call is the right call, and when the umpire did not comply, he was really like a idiot, throwing his hat on the ground and like throwing a fit right there for everyone to see. Oh, what a douche, huh? Well, I'm hearing rumors that the Red Sox may actually trade him next season. I don't know, but he really tried to suck up to the Yankees. Well, I don't know if it was last year or this year in the papers, right? Like saying he likes New York. Oh well, Papelbon, mister, we don't like you, so don't even think about trying to come here. We have Rivera, best closer in the MLB, and you're not even close. Oh, forget about him. Oh well, the ALCS starts tomorrow. I'm so anxious because frankly, although everyone's favoring the Yankees to win the series, I'm not so sure. I mean, the Yankees' track record against the Angels is not very good. Everyone knows that, so I'm not really worried. And the worst thing is, I can't even watch any of it tomorrow. I'll be working at a exhibition as a translator. Well, it's called a translator, but it's actually nothing, formal, because if they really need interpreters, come on, they wouldn't be looking for college students, they would be looking for professionals. It's more like an assistant job because it's an educational exhibition for foreign schools, and there will be these foreign representatives. So we do a little bit of translating, but mostly we're just handing out flyers and pamphlets and other promotional stuff. Really boring. Plus we have to stand all day. Joy, huh? I can't wait for this weekend to end. Yeah, so funny, huh? Usually you hope it will never end. I really regret applying for that job now. But it's all circumstances. At that time, I didn't have any job and I just wanted to buy weed quickly. So, I applied for this one. And now I have a tutoring job that pays well, and I also already have a Wii. There's really no point in working there anymore. But due to a sense of responsibility, I have to go. I can't just say I don't want to go anymore. Just have to get through it. And it's also stupid Fox's fault that I can't watch the game at all. I mean, if they had started at like the usual 7 o'clock or 6, maybe I could watch at least an hour, but they had to start at 8. There's a 12-hour difference between Taiwan and New York, so the game starting at 8 at night would be 8 here in the morning. The work starts at 9, but in order to get there in time, I have to leave home at 8, so I won't be able to watch any of it. And the job isn't done until 6 at night, so I won't even be able to know the results until very late. I really suck.